Good morning, you guys, and happy Friday. We are rounding out another week, so come on, let's get this weekend started. Can you guys believe it? The 20th of January already. We are closing out another week. I am just shocked at how fast time is going. It seems like just yesterday, you guys, that we were celebrating Christmas. And nope, here we are, the end of another week, quickly approaching the end of January. I think I'm going to show you guys some behind the scenes today because look at here. You guys see what's going on down there? Getting ready to lay out some stuff for a new DIY for the channel. Got a couple of Valentine things that I have planned coming up here in the next few days. So I got to get on the ball because we're already approaching the end of January and you guys need time to do these. These DIYs though will be posted over on the main channel. So if you aren't subscribed over there yet, I'll have it linked for you down below so you can go and subscribe over there. But today I'm going to show you how it's done. Here is the fun part of the behind the scenes because it takes a lot of trial and error before you get a DIY the way you want it. Playing around with these hearts, and I really wanted to add these pretty little glittery hearts to this table runner somehow. So I thought about just going along the outside, making like an outline with those hearts. But to me, it just took away too much from the inside. So then I thought, well, let's kind of play around with the hearts some, where you could just glue them right on top instead. And still definitely not liking that. It's like no way I place these am I happy with that. It just seems to take away from it. Sometimes simple really is best. And I know that probably seems strange coming from DeeVine DeeZine because nothing I do really is simple. Lots of glitter and lots of bling. But I don't know, whenever I come back and look at this little table runner and step back, I think I like the simplicity of just the hearts because they're outlined in a little bit of that glitter anyway. I showed you that in the haul whenever I first hauled these. So they do have that little bit of sparkle, but I think that's going to be the prettiest layout and then adding the stuff on top of it. Sometimes simple really is best, but I wanted to give you an idea of the behind the scenes because I know sometimes when we put together our DIYs, it's like it just magically all happens. It comes together so perfectly and easily. And often that's not the case. It really is just a lot of trial and error and playing around with things and getting an idea of what's going to work before you sit down to do it. So you guys see the finished product and you guys get to see how to put together what we've created if you want to recreate it. But I wanted you guys to see behind the creative process of it all because it's not always easy. So don't get discouraged is my point. If you're trying some DIYs and you feel like you're just kind of flailing along and you just got to play around with stuff until it finally just hits you, that's it. So anyway, that's why I try to show you on my channel too. Sometimes the DIY fails and how to overcome the fails because DIYs do have problems. So anyway, let's go ahead and get gluing this together and see what's going to happen. So when we get ready to film, we pop our little tripod up right there and get it going. The information about the camera, the lights we usually use and all that is always down in the description box if you guys are interested in seeing all that kind of stuff. And this little tripod is actually brand new. We just picked this one up during the holidays at Best Buy and I think we paid right around $50 for it. Not a bad deal at all. Love this tripod. If I can remember, I'll try to get the information and link that for you down in the box as well. But that's just how it's done. I didn't bring out all the fancy lights this time because I've got enough natural light coming in from these back windows that I think that the lighting is going to be okay. Not that hard to create a little studio. We've pulled that tripod down here to the other end, set up some of our little daytime lights. And we're going to show you guys a few more DIYs. There's one DIY on the door, one over there on that little table, part of one here, and that little one over there. That's a super easy thing to do there. Not going to show you them all right now. You'll have to be watching the main channel over the next week or so. They will all be going up soon. Anyway, now we've got to recharge the battery on the camera before we can continue. truly behind the scenes. I absolutely love Valentine's Day. All the hearts, all the glitter, all the gorgeousness of the holiday, and the love. Time to pull out more of the fun Valentine stuff. I love to decorate for Valentine's Day. I don't really have a lot. You guys know that we had to get rid of a lot of the stuff, well, just about everything we had because of all the mold. So we've slowly been replacing it. But these and this candle holder and these little things here are all DIYs from last year. I think I have this on the channel too. So I'll have those linked from my main channel from last year's DIYs put on there. But I forgot that I had found these last year at Big Lots on like a 90% off clearance or something like that after. So this is going to be the first year I've been able to incorporate those. Plus I have the new little ones y'all saw in the Dollar Tree haul or the Dollar General haul. And then I also am thinking about maybe gluing that into that to make one centerpiece. So can't wait to see what happens. All right, think we just about got it done. Got to buy a few more of the little hearts to fill inside these containers. And then I'll be ready to do a Valentine home decor tour. Be looking for that over on the main channel. That's where that one will be, as well as all these DIYs that we've been working on today. Not sure exactly when. I know one of them will go up tomorrow. And after that, your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, you guys. I am exhausted. This stuff is very hard work, and it's pretty late. It's around 11 o'clock or after now. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you guys for joining me today. And remember, this is a DeeVine Live, so go and live it with purpose. I'll see you again tomorrow.